Hello. Yes, it's all about work. It's all about work, practicing, learning, adapting. I mean, it can be fun. It can be fun, but it's not about the ego anymore. This season is not about the ego anymore. It's not about like, oh, I'm working to be the best, or I'm working to stand out, or I'm working for myself. It's more about what I can produce in a moderate way, being a bit more modest, like this trending TikTok says, very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. is that. Is that. It's like, let's not go to the extremes, to the ego. Let's just work. So yeah, and since we have a lot of Virgo people in this industry, I have 10 people in my list for today. I have 10 Virgo people in my list. So it's crowded. It's crowded. I'm just waiting for retrograde to be over. Yes, I believe we are like, how many days we are? A few days. We are still hanging there. We're getting there. This retrograde was... Especially if you notice, because I don't know, I mean, we had a few incidents here and there with the Mercury retrograde that you could be like, oh, I think, certain communications, I had a bit of a problem, but it wasn't that much. But I believe that when it comes to people that are famous, or celebrities, or just famous people in general, we've seen this Mercury retrograde hit them like a ton of bricks. Like definitely you can tell that this is more towards people that have like a platform, or they have an audience, or they have because the things that has come out, the things that have come out of people's mouths, it's like you are like, really? You're going to say that? Yeah. Technology. Also, you know, guys, that this season is also a good time for you to go to the doctor, do your checkups. You know, health is important. We are in Virgo season, so wait, is if you can do those kind of routine checkups, it would be nice. I'm starting my diet, guys, so I'm feeling so miserable already. But yeah, I'm committed. I'm committed to make it. It's for my health. So, you know, whatever information is bringing, my body is wise. So, you know, we have to adapt. I have to adapt. I can do it. I can do it. So, yeah. Oh, trying to install a game demo and it's like pulling teeth. For me, I have issues with Discord. With the Discord app on my phone, I have issues. Like there's moments where I want to share a picture or something that I downloaded on my phone to share with you guys, like a short video or picture, and I cannot write the comments like like when I have when I go to my gallery to choose, then like that's like it takes over the whole the whole screen, and I cannot like modify it, like and it gets stuck. Once I send the picture, it's like the gallery stays open in there, so I cannot continue talking or just, I don't know, I have to restart my phone so I can get like the screen clear again. But it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Discord is a bit, it's not very good. It must be nice because we have a crappy healthcare. I have to get an appointment with the surgeon because of of these bladder stones, and I have to get information from a surgeon, and I don't know how I'm going to do this because since I'm working as a freelancer, I don't have like the health insurance that I used to have. And I'm sure that when it comes to these kinds of operations like surgeries, it costs a lot of money. So I'm going to have to review also the payment of that. So, but yeah, I will find a way. We have a great public system here of hospitals, but I don't know. I don't trust the public hospitals. I'm like, but well, it has to be done, so I will have to get information. That everything is money, guys. Everything is money, money. Okay. Are you watching something, Samara? Any K-dramas? Yeah, there's not much. For me, I'm not impressed. I'm not like, oh, this is great. No. I just finished the Cat's Eye documentary. I don't know why I don't want to watch the documentary. I have it available. But I'm like, I'm not sure. Like, I think that for you to make a documentary, you need to have certain years of experience. Like, because if you make a documentary of something that is just starting, there could be a possibility that those things that you are sharing that are from the beginning, or I don't know if it's maybe from before they debuted, all of those things, all those informations, all those footage, all those scenes are going to backfire on you, are going to come back like, oh, remember you said this 2 years ago, like 3 years ago, in this documentary you said this, or this person said this about you. So I don't know why they are so obsessed with documentaries. Actually, like I remember the documentaries that I watched are always of people that had been in the industry for a lot of years, and also people that passed away. Also, that's because a documentary is like something big. You know, it's like it's the accumulation of all your experience. It's supposed to be to sort of tell your story all over again, or tell about your life experiences. But if you haven't had that much experience, what is it to tell? Instead, I mean, you can also like you can document the process, but since they have still a long way to go, like why are you documenting? Like for me, it's not. I don't know if it's going to do well. I don't know if it's going to be healthy for them to have that. Hey, Chachalino. It was a huge waste of time, and K-pop fans who lack brain cells. Yeah, that's why I was afraid. I was like, Yes. Oh, it just created more man solo stance. No, not creating the solo stance. Oh, no, 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 no. Virgo season, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I was a bit hesitant to watch it, actually. I was like, really? I mean, I just want to see what they have available as artists. Like, I want to hear their music, see their MVs. I don't know if I want to watch a documentary. I don't know yet if I'm prepared to watch a documentary. I want to get to know them first. Like, they have time to launch a documentary, but they don't give them enough content. So I'm like, what are you doing? And also for Netflix. I don't know why, guys, but Netflix documentaries are like so sensationalist. Are so bad dumb. I prefer the HBO ones. Hello. It's like issues those girls are over from like a year ago are being kicked back up. Yeah, remember the same happened with when they launched this documentary of BTS that they had the epic Jin and Taeyong's fight because of the choreography. And those, like, that became a topic of conversation and analysis that was totally unnecessary. People also like making it their own, like taking that single moment and being like, oh no, because you know, through the years we had seen this and this between them. So are they okay? Are they still upset at each other? It happened a long time ago. And probably they let go of that a long time ago. But people are like, because you put it in the documentary, so it's going to be like over and over and over. And it's like, it's taking that and people just like having that available and being like, oh, I have a theory. And probably K-pop idols fight worse than that behind stage for me. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually like girls and guys, like girls and boys. I'm sure they have their arguments. I'm sure we all have arguments in our circle of friends and co-workers and even family. So relationships are like this. It's just that we are not on camera. We are not like our differences are not being recorded sometimes. Yeah, yes, the way it was edited was a problem. That also, the way they edit those documentaries. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you who I have on my list, and I'm going to start right away because there's a lot. I have to read for SHINee, EXO Chen, Stray Kids Seungmin and Felix, Yujin of IVE, Wonyeon of IVE, TXT Jeonjun, Black Swan. How do I pronounce her name? Is Rija? It starts with an S. I'm going to write it down, guys, so you can, because I don't want to mess up the pronunciation. Is it Rija? Then I have the Chinese actress Fan Bingbing, and the other actress I have Kim Joo-hoon, the actress of, was it My Lovely Demon, the last work of hers with Song Kang? Is, oh, now I'm more confused. Samara. Is it like a she? Yeah. What is her stage name, please? Is it like Shiria? I remember we have here a brand that it starts with an S like that. And I don't remember the pronunciation right now. Shireya. Shireya? I should have looked it up before. My bad. Well, before I start reading for her, I'm going to tell you who it is. Shareya. Okay, Sharaya then. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it is what it is. Lovely name. I love it. I love it. It's just that I wish I could know how to pronounce it. But it's lovely. I like it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start with SHINee key. These cards are huge. Are huge and also are very slippery. So I try not to make a mess when I shuffle. Okay. You can tell we are in Virgo season. I'm getting all OCD. I'm getting like, okay. For SHINee key, we start with the Justice. I can see his Libra placements all the way here. The Two of Swords. The Four of Cups in the middle. The Sun. And the Queen of Wands. I had seen this woman before for him. But also it could be an aspect of himself. And then the card for the other deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Turning Point. So, yeah, I think that it's very interesting for Key, since he has the Justice card and the Two of Swords. There's this feeling of I believe he embodies this justice. He embodies this person that tries to balance everything in his life or in his matters. But usually this means that because he is like this sort of like judge, I would say, in other people's lives and in himself, probably it leaves him in this stage of sometimes not knowing where to stand. You know, he always has to be neutral. He always has to be neutral. Always. Like there's no way he has a he doesn't take a side. He doesn't take a side. He's like in the middle always in the middle. Always make sure that this party and the other party doesn't like collide. You know, there's this feeling of this. But the Four of Cups in the middle, I think that, yeah, he's doing well. I believe that I wonder if he's some kind of lawyer. Because I can see him like not just with the group or not just him being an idol, probably in a lot of businesses or business of his friends or just specific situations that happen maybe with his family. He's like the judge. He's like the lawyer, you know, the person that comes and is like, okay, this is what's going on, you know, this is you, this is them, let's fix this. But I see him also very detached from all the good deeds that he does, because I see him very actively involved in people's decisions. He's like, when there's a decision making, he is in the middle, because he's been asked. I believe all his life he's been asked to participate. It's like, oh, we need your vision, or we need you to middle in into this. So there's this sense of like authority. There's this sense of authority, but at the same time it leaves him in a place where he always like neither cold nor hot. He's in the middle. So there's this apathy in the middle. It's like he's probably a bit bored, I would say. He's probably a bit bored. He's waiting for, I don't know why I get that, he's waiting for more drama. He's waiting for passion to enter his life. There's something about him, like being this mediator or being like the voice of reason, or just like, never stating a very, like yes or no answer. He's always like trying to stay away from important decisions. It's like when people are like, you have to make a decision, he's like, don't push me. I do things at my own pace and I don't want to decide. But at the same time, there's this sense of him probably feeling apathic because he doesn't get involved emotionally. There's something about him doing things correctly, just being someone very righteous, someone that always gets things right. But there's no feelings. There's no feelings in what he does. There's this sense of distance. He's supposed to be enjoying things, but he doesn't enjoy them. He's not unhappy. It's just that probably it's the way he has been living life. Somehow, I do this. I'm always the one that is in the middle. And yes, I help other people reach important decisions or make important decisions, but when it comes to himself, he avoids making decisions. He's like, yeah, but no. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. So there's a bit of escapism, I would say, from something that he knows that he has to eventually commit himself to this, but he doesn't want to. He's at this stage where he doesn't want to. But then, yeah, we have the Sun and we have the Queen of Wands. So in here, I can sort of see a woman. I can see someone with a strong presence, with a lot of personality, I would say, with a lot of shining, that can bring a bit much more of excitement in his life. Probably someone that he can work with, someone that also can be a friend, someone that is like, let's go out, let's do fun things, let's go have fun, let's be goofy together. I think that he needs to go out and enjoy life more, because there's something about him just feeling very cold, very like not connected. It's like he does what he has to do, definitely, but at the same time I think that he's looking for excitement in his life. He's looking for excitement, and he will find this in this person. This person also is very influential. It could be another idol as well, but it has to be someone that has like this sort of attitude or energy, or someone probably very popular. Maybe this could be also like them recording some content together, like going places or just traveling and just being their goofy selves together, just being very outgoing and just like taking the spotlight as well. I think that definitely this person is going to bring much more like warmth and just happy feelings, because I think that he is very bored. He's very bored of this traditional life, very logical life. It's like the guy is very intelligent. He knows what he has to do, how to do it, and he's probably also been advised. Like he's been asked for advice. It's like, oh, can you teach these people, or can you help us with this because we don't understand? So can you help us out? So he is like this authority that he delivers certain information. I don't know if he's like for the company that he has this role of like, okay, I will deliver this message or I will review if this is correct, but it feels so gray. So finally, when I see this person, I'm like, finally, there's like someone that is going to come up to light up his routine, because he feels so not connected. And also we have the Wheel of Fortune twin. It says turning point. So definitely things are moving for Key. Things are moving. Things are moving. It's like he's moving from this very apathic state where he does everything in automatic, and he's so professional, and he's so like he's always like on time, he's always at 10, but also too rational. um, and I don't know, I think that he, maybe because he has this energy of just being someone that is very wise, someone that is very neutral, someone that is also very, that is very righteous. Maybe people respect him so much that they don't see that actually he's just one of us. He's like a person with doubts and insecurities, like we all are. It's just that probably he has this very strong sense of laws and what's right and what's wrong and what is not good and what is perfect and what is bad. So he comes out as this, he has authority. He has authority. Maybe it's his own experience. But I think that him as a person, he's just as lost as we all are. So, you know, I don't see like he being someone that is like, oh yeah, I figured out, like, you know, the I figured out my life. I know how to live my life. I'm so wise. No, no. Actually, he has experience. He has a good. He is like, he's respected. He's a person that he's respected. He's good at giving advices to others, but when it comes to himself, I don't see him that. I don't see him following his own advice. I think that he's just as lost and confused like we all are. I think that this is what I see for Ki. But definitely some things are moving. Some things are moving, are changing, and this is what he needs. He needs a partner that is dynamic, because he gets bored easily. He gets bored easily. Okay. I'm going to continue with EXO Chen. Very emotional, Chen. Very emotional. He does have a second child, right? He has 2 already, right? Yeah, because I don't know why I think that he wasn't that happy before they had their second child, but I believe that them having this second child, it was like he started to feel the love again. He started to feel again. I think that this second child is very important for him. His children in general, but I think that the second child was like a sort of confirmation that he's doing the right thing, because he's a family man. We have the Queen of Cups here in the middle. He is a family guy. So, you know, whether the haters love to accept this or not, but yeah, he was born to be a father. Actually, I see him more preoccupied for his family or to provide for his family than anything else. Yeah, we start for Chen with the 4 of Cups, Page of Wands. King of Cups in the middle. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Cups. And then from the other deck, we have the Queen of Wands, down to earth. So I wonder if his wife is an earth sign. I wonder if his wife is an earth sign, because I see this queen and I'm like, this is her. This is her. Yeah, honestly, starting with the Four of Cups, and I think that definitely there's moments for Chen where he also is not he's not that fulfilled or happy. You know, there's moments where I think that he's someone that he's like, okay, individually for me, I don't crave anything for me individually. It's like, you know, he's not like thinking, oh, I want this or I want to get this for myself. I think that he mostly worries for his children and his family. And this is, I can sort of see him also deal a bit with a bit of, I don't want to say depression, but I think that he probably goes through moments where he feels a bit unmotivated. He feels a bit like very sad, very sad. And this is something that is, I believe is something beyond the hate and people just being mean. I think that he always felt like this. I think that he had it in him where there's moments where he feels very sad, very sad, very sad. And it doesn't matter what is put in front of him, that he just cannot appreciate it. It's like for him, it seems that he needs to find an external reason to be happy. Because individually for himself, he is a bit disconnected from his own needs. It's like the typical, this is very Virgo actually, you know, someone that probably feels better about themselves when they do things for others instead of thinking like, oh, I want to receive it too, or I want someone to, you know, to be there for me too. He's much more thinking like, I don't want anything for myself. I just want stability for the people that I love. But yeah, with the King of Cups, definitely I see him very stable, just very loving, very mature, also emotionally. I think that this year is all about him also embracing also his own maturity, his own, I would say even his own feelings, but he's still sensitive. He's still sensitive. This is why it makes of him a great, I would say not only a great partner, but also a great singer, a great musician, because he puts emotions in whatever he sings or creates musically when it comes to music. So definitely he will always be this king of emotions, even though he is a Virgo. But again, you know, we have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So again, you know, we have one card of one suit and then we go back to the cups. So honestly, I think that this year, there's a lot of things. Oh no, again, not the salesperson. This is very Latin American, guys, sorry. This is the person that always shouts. I believe it's a worldwide phenomenon in different languages. We all have them. This salesperson that comes with they pass with a truck and they talk very loudly with a speaker. So yeah, we have that. But yeah, talking about him, I think that he could be a bit like not actually getting what he wants when it comes to work. I don't know if he wants to, I believe he wants to take an offer, or there's an offer or a possibility for him to maybe release solo music or release his own project. I can see it. But then again, I can see that it's not going to be the good, or probably it's not going to be, it's going to have a lot of losses, probably. Like, I think that it has the potential of becoming, and also I think that this is not just like him maybe creating music. I think that also it has to do with his own finances. There's something about him not being able to fully recover his assets. There's an instability in money. So I think that also it makes him feel a bit sad also, that like I think that he's thinking about, yeah, providing for the family, and maybe the money is not that stable. It's like it comes and goes. It comes and goes. There's moments where, okay, yeah, you will get paid for this, or you will have this opportunity or this new business, but then, you know, something is like it's gone already. It's like you didn't even finish to receive the income, and it's already gone for what he has to spend or pay. I don't know if he has debts. Hello. But yeah, with the Queen of Spirals, Queen of Pentacles, that in here says down to earth. So I think that this year is a year where, yeah, he will have to take care of his finances a lot. And probably owning certain things. If he has been lacking, or if he has been like not paying attention to his money, or where the expenses come from, he's going to have to get into the Queen of Pentacles. Or if he doesn't have the patience, or, you know, even the desire, he doesn't have the desire to do this task, he will have to hire someone. Because in here I see the keyword is down to earth. So there's something about gaining. There's something about gain, about money, about finances that is not doing very well. Is not doing very well. I think that there's moments that, yeah, he sort of receives an amount of money, because the Ace of Cups lets me know that probably if he starts working and he starts releasing new music, he's going to get paid. It's not that he's going to be like poor, you know, like, no, he's going to get it. Definitely he's going to get paid. And it's going to be successful. But then we have the Five of Cups, so it's like you lose it. You lose it. Suddenly the money's gone. So I think that there's something also about him feeling so emotional that I think that he's not ready to deal with this yet. Or he is in this process of, you know, when I see the King of Cups here, I don't know why I envision someone that is thinking about money from this emotional way, you know, like sort of magical thinking, like, oh, well, as long as we have each other, as long as there's love and union, we will make it. And no, actually, it's not about, like, yeah, love is important, of course, but, you know, love cannot pay the bills. So there has to be, you know, regulations in here. There comes the Virgo season to regulate us all. This is not just, I think that this is just the Virgo season, like also messing with the idols as well, the idols' finances, because it's like, you know, you had been sort of absent about certain things, and now, you know, your bank account is dry, like, you know, but he feels responsible, definitely. He's not acting like a child. It's just that I think that he's probably just trying to be optimistic about it, like, oh yeah, I will release this music soon, or I will do this soon. So, you know, when I get paid on this, we're going to buy this. And it's all like, it's like he cannot enjoy stability, even though he is successful. He is successful. Probably, I wonder what company is he in? Because, you know, probably it also has to do with this. With him, probably, I don't know individually where he went. Is he in Baekhyun's company? But there's something that this is very brand new and probably it's not giving what it has to give. But yeah, here the down to earth is like a wake up call. It's like, come on, fix your finances. Fix your finances, because the way he's living life, his family life, he has family, he's not single. So, responsibilities and expenses are different, and are probably much more, are heavier than someone that is just single living life. When you have children, you have to pay certain things. Didn't he go? Yeah. Yeah. And also this Queen of Pentacles, I could see, I don't know his wife, because I know that there's not much information about her, and that's okay. But I could sort of see her also being a bit like, being the force that is somehow, pushing him to be down to earth. I wonder if she's older than him. Because why do I feel a Capricorn energy coming from this? Like somehow being like the boss of him, being like, you are the sweetest husband and father, but we have to, get realistic here. We have to get realistic. So I can sort of see someone stepping up and being like, yeah, I love this life with you, but can we please get more down to earth, because things are not doing very well. And when there's money issues, guys, the relationships also get damaged. Hello, Vanis Pro. So yeah, Virgo season is being serious with us, guys. It's been, not even the idols are safe. I cannot see you because I have the light, so I cannot see you very well. I just cannot see you. Already? Hello, Aguida. Okay. I'm going to continue with Stray Kids Seungmin. Very well for Seungmin. Very well. I see him more passionate. I see him more connected. I see him more connected with his own value. I see him a bit much more risky. I like it. I like it for him. For Seungmin, we start with the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. And then from the other deck, we have the cards of the Ace of Cups, Compassion. Look at this Ace of Cups, it's beautiful. Compassion. Yeah, I see him so happy. I see him so happy. But definitely, I think that Seungmin had to sort of like, had to changed the way he goes after things, or maybe the way he communicates, or just like stop being so passive or so silent and just go and say what you want to say, or go and ask what you want to ask. You know, there's something about him. He had to, you know, sort of hurry up and ask for more or ask for changes. And this was something that sort of accelerated his process to becoming more like a protagonist in his life. Probably he also had to have an argument or to face some people or a situation that he considered unfair. And he was like sort of piling up a bit of anger or maybe a bit of frustration. And he finally was like, okay, like I have to make the change myself. Like, even though this is going to be awkward and I don't like to argue or I don't like to make things difficult, but I have to say something. So definitely I see him, that's where he comes from. I think that all the changes that are happening in Seungmin's maybe life or career is because he finally was done and was like, okay, I have to go and speak up about what I want for myself, or I have to go and defend myself. We have this page of ones that is like this beginner's stage, but nevertheless, this is a very passionate page. This is someone that is like, let's go. Whatever you sort of you give me, I will accept it. And this is great. This is great. I love to see this initiative in him. I think that he's getting much more ambitious. He's also feeling so much passionate and free. So this is great. I love it. I love it. And probably the fans are also loving this. Maybe there's a change in the way he's sort of talking to the fans, or maybe the way he's also like feeling about himself. There's a bit much more of confidence. You know, there's something about him also connecting a bit much more with the riskier side of himself, maybe getting a bit more active. I don't know if it has to do with, I don't know, going to the gym, training more. There's something different about him, something very much more proactive that is just starting. But I think that is doing well and is going to give very good results in the future. So I see him like also like not just with the group, but probably he's going to participate with a community. I don't know in what event or what kind of event, but it seems like it's like a community thing, you know, when he's invited to this. And they are going to all love him and accept him. And also with the Six of Pentacles, there could be some interesting new options for Seungmin. Definitely, I do see it. And they have to do with money, with transaction, with contracts. I don't see it like, oh, luxury or, oh, there's a lot of money. I wouldn't be able to say that. But what I can say is that whatever effort or work he puts out is going to be reciprocated. Like he's going to be given the right amount of money or, resources. It's like everything is going to be very even. But I think that I don't know, he feels like he's expanding. You know, this is not just him getting the love of the fans. Probably, you know, there's other people, other, I don't know, maybe other companies, other businesses that are interested in him, that are like, oh, you know, let's bring this guy over. I like him. I like his I like his energy. And they are going to love him and treat him very well. I like it. But yeah, the Ace of Cups, that it says compassion. I think that also this has to do with him. You know, I think that the Ace of Cups is someone that is so open emotionally, also someone that is sort of like, it's like, let life surprise me. I want to experience something new, or I want to be much more open. I think that he's looking to connect with people. He doesn't know how to initiate. You know, he probably is a very shy person, but somehow he's looking for his community, or he's looking to make friendships or relationships with other groups of people that is not just stray kids. He probably is looking for his community, or he's looking for his group of pertinence. You know, he's like looking to belong. So here with the card of the Ace of Cups, compassion, here the keyword is compassion, but for me it's like a very loving beginning. I think that he's getting like much more in tune with his own compassion about himself, like sort of understanding that, yeah, it took a while for him to open up, honestly, and he's still on the way. But he's starting to see the changes in his reality. He's starting to see how this openness and how this availability of him to change and adapt to something new, it gives him room to go to other experiences. He's very open. He's very open. But also he's like, you know, with the kind of compassion, I think that he's also been easy on himself. You know, like, yeah, I know I have certain resistances. You know, he's a guy that he knows, or he's getting to know himself a bit more. And he probably is like, you know, I know that probably the things that I didn't get in the past were because I didn't allow myself to open up, or I just stayed there, I didn't do much, I didn't say anything, so I was sort of restricting my own potential. But now he's open. Now he's open. And I think that also maybe he is a bit sensitive person. Maybe he is also a sensitive guy, and even though he acts like he doesn't care, he actually is very sensitive. So this is why exposure for him, or to raise his hand and be like, I want this for myself, he's like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't like it. But yeah, it's his moment. It's his moment. It's his moment to find happiness. I like it. I like it for him. Okay, I'm going to continue with Felix. Stray Kids Felix. Let's go, Felix. Mm-hmm. Why these Virgos are all emotional? What is going on? They get all these cups, and I'm like, it's good, but I'm surprised. You know, I was like, oh, maybe I would get a lot of pentacles. I don't know, maybe a lot of swords as well, since they are so mercurial, but no. I get swords here. Why did I call the swords? They are here. No, I'm going to leave him for the next Saturday. Yes. Yeah, because I have a lot of people. I know Han was also in the list, but I had to choose between Han and Seungmin, and I was like, okay, today I will do Seungmin, and next Saturday I will do Han. Okay, for Felix, we start with the Ace of Wands, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Agony. Felix. Oh my God, Felix. Felix is so contradictory. I mean, his energy is so. How can I say? He also is. He has this duality of cards that are, they show his power, and that he's actually a very successful person. But in the middle, it's like when you get a good card and a bad card, or you get a good news and a bad news. It's like, I see his force in here. We start with the Ace of Wands, and we have the Hangman. So it's like he has these passionate new beginnings. He has this passionate energy. He's a very passionate person. He's very driven. He's very hardworking. He also has a lot of sex appeal, I would say. And then we have the Handman. So there's this feeling that when he feels the most passionate or the most expressive, something happens that puts him on hold. Something happens that sort of puts him in this situation where either he has to limit himself or his excitement or his rawness or even his creativity. I don't know if he's been restricted in the way that people are like, not people, but probably, I don't know, maybe the people that manages a Stray Kids image is like, you are doing too much or you are being too intense. So yeah, let's tone it down a bit. Like, let's stop this. Let's make it cute, or let's not go that strong. Like why are they restricting him to show his masculinity? Because he's a man. We have the Nine of Cups in the middle. This is the part that I was saying. He gets the job done. He gets the praises. He definitely is very proud of everything that he has accomplished. He's very. I don't want to say that he's lucky, but he's someone that he had earned a lot of recognition. So he feels very satisfied. This year has been like, this year has been very, very unique for him. He feels very satisfied. He's like so happy. He's like, everything we wanted or everything that I wanted, I got it. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, he is like, okay, I did my best, it came out like this, and people like it, so I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. But then we have this. The Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So definitely when it comes to connections, Felix is someone that he feels like connections are a burden for him. And I don't think that this has to do with him not being good at connecting with people. But when I first saw this card, I was like, is this a dating rumor? Are they associating him with someone and it's already causing all this stress on this person? Like, I can see it coming. People being like, oh no, you had these 2-second interactions with this person. We don't like it. We don't approve of this. You were too nice to them, or you stood a lot of time talking to them, and we don't like it. We don't approve of you being, like, creating this connection. Like, I can sort of see him like talking to someone, like literally, when you see the Two of Cups, it's like because I believe that Felix is very authentic in connections, so even if he goes and says hi to someone, he takes his time and he looks at the person, he says hi, he engages in a small talk, I don't know, but he puts the lovingness, he puts the amability. But I think that he can get dragged because of this. It's like, it seems like he cannot have friends because it's like everything is a problem. So he's like, but what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to ignore people? Not talk to people? To not have friends? Do I have to have like interactions only with the people that they want me to, but not with others? So yeah, I think that his intimate or probably his possibility to make like close connections or interactions with someone could be, I don't see the internet here, but I see a lot of exhaustion for Felix. So I wonder if there's a lot of I wonder if there's a lot of like people just asking of him like, oh, you should talk to this person and not to this person, or you should hang out with this person but not this person, you know, like so manipulative it sounds. But yeah, again we have the Ten of Swords. So see, the guy is tired. This is not something that is happening this year. Probably he has been dealing with this for a while and he's so tired. He's like done. The Ten of Swords also, agony. It's like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of people talking. Like I'm so tired. Like I'm just being my genuine self. So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Not the dating rumors. It's like he cannot have friends. Yeah, see, he got the Four of Pentacles. It's like I have to be whatever they want me to be and I cannot get out of that box. Something like this. So it's heavy being I see him achieving a lot. Like professionally, I see him achieving a lot. But I think that when it comes to his image or, you know, whatever they ask of him, he feels trapped. He feels a bit tired. He's like losing the passion. He's like, oh, do I have to do this again? You know, it's like, because he's such an authentic person. He's so authentic and he's so, like, I don't know, he's just so nice. He's a guy of his age. He's a guy of his age. But he's gentle. He's a gentle person. But I don't know. I think that there's people that don't approve of certain things, so they limit him a lot. There's a sort of rule that he has to follow. Like he's tired. But yeah, being an idol must be so tiring, guys, with all those rules, like you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Like, oh my God, like God bless their minds, because that's a tough job. That's a tough job, definitely. Let's send them light always, because that job. Okay, I'm going to continue with Yujin of Hive. Yujin of Hive. Then I'm going to continue with Yeonjun, because I know that Yeonjun is another Virgo girly in that group, but yeah. Okay, Yujin. Let's go, Yujin. Every time I pull the 5 cards, I'm like, please end well, please end well. But yeah, because the tarot, you know, the tarot it has its language. It's also is energy on the move. So sometimes, you know, it starts great and then it goes woo. But yeah. Oh, she got the Ace of Cups again, like Seungmin. But yeah, I love it. I love this for her. Okay, for Yujin, we have 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, the Magician. Very well. Is she the leader? Ace of Cups for her? Compassion. Is this girl the leader? I don't think so, but I don't know. She gives me very strong vibes and I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Definitely because I see about the leadership, because she starts with this card with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, that she carries a lot of weight on her shoulders. I mean, being part of a group, they all carry responsibilities. They all of them. But for her is serious. For her is serious, and also she is very stubborn. She has this strong determination of like, even though I'm tired, even though like I'm falling, I don't care. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to stand, and she's so resilient. She's so resilient. It's like she's so tough, so tough. And with the Ace of Pentacles, definitely I see rewards. I see that whatever she does for the group or for herself, it works. It works. Definitely, this is not a person that, oh, she puts efforts and they don't pay off and she ends up being frustrated. No, this is a very successful person. It's just that she pushes herself to the limits to get there. She probably rehearses more than the rest, or there's something that she does extra. Because she's like, I have to make it. I have to make it. This is for the group. Very good for her. I like it. I like her energy. She's so mature also. I don't know how old she is, but she's so mature. With the Wheel of Fortune, definitely I see better times for her, because if she has been struggling, or if she was, or her or with the group, maybe they had a lot of activities and she felt like so tired. Definitely with the Wheel of Fortune, there's things changing for her. There's a lot of movement. So the moment is now. Probably the group is going to go through changes, and herself, she's going to go through changes individually. So I see that she's moving. She's moving to a better place, I would say, because we have this Queen of Wands and we have the Magician. So could this be that she has her own individual activity soon? Because I see her shining very much. I see her being a protagonist. I don't know why she gives me Leo vibes. I know that she's a Virgo, people told me. But why does she give me Leo vibes? She was meant to be in the spotlight, because she has, like, it's not just about beauty. I think that for her it's about attitude. She has that fire. She has that adrenaline, that passion. But she's an entertainer as well. She's an entertainer. So I can see her like having her own, I don't want to say her own show, but I don't know, something is coming for her, and she's going to be the protagonist or one of the protagonists. I can see it. I can see it. She's going to shine. She's going to shine very much. She's so mature. Like, I don't know how old she is, but she has the mentality of someone that went through a lot. So she's so wise. She's so wise. And again, we have the Ace of Cups, compassion. So see, she's also open. She's also open. She's so happy. This year is going to be, like, by the end of this year is going to be one of the greatest seasons for her. I see her owning her own self, like shining, adapting, just being very cheerful, just also being in charge, because the Queen of Wands is the leader. The Queen of Wands is someone that they don't necessarily have to be a leader. Probably it also means that she has leadership over her own life. So she is someone that shows this aspect of her just being very confident and just being very, I don't know, I think that she's very outgoing. There's something about her just being very outgoing, having a lot of energy. She exudes this energy of confidence. Like she knows what she's doing, definitely. So, but yeah, with the Ace of Cups, compassion, also probably she's also feeling better about herself. And you know what, we're talking about Virgo idols. So when I think about them getting the Ace of Cups, you know, sometimes Virgo people, according to astrology, you know, I don't want to put like labels on people because we are all harsh on ourselves. But since we are talking about Virgo idols, perfection, Virgo season, you know, there's something about them probably like sort of putting themselves to the toughest or to the extremes to be the best. And the Ace of Cups is like an invitation for them to be more compassionate with yourself and being like, okay, if you made a mistake in the past or if you didn't achieve what you wanted back then, now is the moment that you have all these opportunities to shine. But also be grateful to yourself and also to your past mistakes. Like, it's okay. We all have them. We are not perfect. So embrace yourself. Be much more compassionate. And if they are much more compassionate and open to vulnerability, then they will receive much more like happy opportunities, because they will be like, wow, once I let go of this need of being perfect, I somehow am starting to feel better about myself, and good things start to happen because my perception of things is changing. It's not that rigid anymore. So yeah. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you guys. She's the leader. Okay. She's strong. She is like was born to be. She's so strong. She gives me boss vibes. Like she could be in the future a boss of something or the owner of something important, because she's strong. She's strong. So strong. Like so like her energy feels very very brave. Very brave person. A bit sassy also. Thank God for that moon in water. That gives her a bit much more flexibility. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue with Yeonjun, with Yeonjun, the other Virgo. All ones for Yeonjun. What is going on with Yeonjun? Life is heavy for Yeonjun. Well, we start with the devil in reverse. Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands. And we have Daughter of Swords, that this will be like the Page of Swords. The keyword is curiosity. So yeah, it's very interesting because the Nine of Wands came out for Yujin. She got it as the first card that I was like, okay, she puts a lot of herself. She puts a lot of like pressure on herself. And for Yeonjun, she has it in the middle, in the center. So definitely this is a Virgo that doesn't relax. She still hasn't reached this level of, I would say, liberation of, it's not burden. I don't see it because the Ten of Wands is burden. The Nine of Wands is like, I'm standing my ground, like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I have been battling this forever, but I'm still standing and I'm still here. I haven't given up. So definitely, there's something with the devil in reverse here that I'm sort of happy that it came out in reverse, because it gives me that probably there's a situation. Does she have a stalker or stalkers? Because I can sort of see that the Nine of Wands is looking at this situation. So for me, it's like they finally like are like she's liberating herself from this. Could this be a contract as well? But I think that it could be toxic people that are obsessed with her, obsessed. But since it's in reverse, I can see it like the power diminishing. So there's something about them being able to advance, or her being able to advance, because these people no longer have that hold on her. There's something about these people having a hold on her energy. I don't know if it's because of her pictures, or people just like staring at her too much, or just like being obsessed with her image, and whatever that she comes out is like they are like looking at her with a very thick lens, and like not blinking even, obsessed with her image, like just obsessed with her. And I can see this dissipating. I can see her liberating herself slowly of this, and finally to being able to look at the future and make other plans. But it's still she's still on the defense. I don't think that this is entirely over. I think that these people with this attachment can come back in different times, or in different appearances. I don't know, in different shapes, I want to say, but yeah, they could come back. So there's something about her not being able to rest, not being able to let go of her nervousness. There's something about her also being very much on the defensive. Like probably her body language is very. It seems like it looks like she's angry. Like I don't know if people that maybe watches her fan cams, or her content, maybe they're like, oh, she looks so stiff, or so she looks like so nervous, or she looks like so like don't touch me, don't talk to me, because definitely it affects her physical expression even. There's something about her just like, if she could carry a weapon in her hand, she would do it, but she cannot. But there's something about her, also like observing everywhere, being like, and definitely this is very tiring. It's very exhausting. She doesn't relax at all, but nevertheless, she's a fighter. So this is not cards of like, oh, she's suffering. No, she's hanging in there. It's just that maybe this year she's busy. Maybe she has a lot of appearances. She has a lot of things to do where she's exposed. So there's this feeling of like, I'm everywhere. like I don't know why I also get the tiredness of not being able to sit down. I don't know, you having to stand on your feet. If you had worked in customer services like I have for a lot of hours standing on your feet, you sort of get like this. It's like, because you also cannot sit, but also you cannot be like this. You always have to stand like you own the space. You have to have a certain posture. You cannot be like this, especially when people are watching you. So in this case, I can sort of see the rigidness in her as well. Like, okay, I have to stand, I have to breathe, I have to do this, I have to do that. And it's like all the things that she has to do. And also probably there's something about her wanting to defend the other members. I don't know, because I see her like, like, I don't know why it seems like she's ready to punch someone, just in case they appear out of some corner. I don't know. But yeah, here with the wheel of fortune, that thank God is appearing, because it shows that things cycles end and things energies move, and it's not like she will always be like this. But probably there could be something related to the group. I don't see them fighting among themselves. I don't see them fighting each other. But probably there could be something coming up about the group, and people just saying something about the group, like, oh no, can you believe what they did? So yeah, nothing new, guys. Just drama, a lot of wants, a lot of resistances. So what is going on? Why don't people show love for these girls? Like, there's a lot of pressure in here, and not love and appreciation. Like, it seems like it's a battlefield. Like, wow. But yeah, with the Page of Swords, curious. Definitely, I think that this sort of represents her energy, that she is a Virgo. you know, and the Page of Swords, it gives me, this is why it says curious, you know. I think that when you get this, all this tension, you know, the good thing that you can do as a Virgo is to sort of learn from this, like analyze it, like analyze the haters or analyze these people and be like, I'm curious about you. Why are you like this? You know, like I'm sort of seeing you like experiment. Like, what is going on inside your mind? Why do you behave like this? You know, sort of study your enemy. Like, see it from a place of like, wow, you are really weird. Like you know, but no, don't get attached. Don't get like from a place of like, oh no, like, oh, there must be something wrong with me. No, she's perfect. They are doing great. It's just that it's the reception, it's people. People just being annoying all the time. But yeah. She is an intelligent person. She's going to overcome this. Mm-hmm. People were going crazy a little while ago because she was sweating on stage. The lights under the magnifying glass. Oh no. Thank God she was sweating, because can you imagine being under that summer hot day and not sweat? Like, They sometimes get caught in the new jeans Le Seraphim hype drama. Really? Oh. But I'm glad that you know, the devil energy came out in reverse. Like, it means like they are, like, if they fought these people, they did a great job. They sort of are, she's much more free or liberated from those. People wanted IVE to fall at the festival performances like the that to fall, to fail. Sorry, Chachalino, I read it wrong. I was like, why did they want the girls to fall? Like, I mean, there could be people that could be like watching them and be like, oh, what would it be like if they fall? You know, no, but actually you said fail, not fall. Sorry, I'm blind. I cannot see the letters from here. They did amazing. I heard they did great. Yeah. They were such a pros. They were pros. Professionals. I love it. I love it for them. Okay, let's continue with TXT Jonghoon. TXT Jonghoon. Our Virgo guy of TXT. And why did I pull the cards? I don't know. For the mystery, maybe. The Nine of Wands for these Virgo idols. Oh. Today the Nine of Wands is, but I mean, if we are thinking about Virgo people, I can sort of see them being, you know, feeling the literally feeling exhausted, but not giving up, but feeling exhausted. Okay, for TXT Jonghoon. Okay, we start with the Knight of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Hangman, Nine of Wands, and we have the World. Why are they restricting this man? Sorry guys, I always talk like this. When I ask a question to the camera, it's like I'm asking that question to myself and maybe the cards. It's not that, but if you want to leave in the comment section your own perception of why this happens, I appreciate it, so I don't feel like I'm talking by myself. But when I do this, it's because this is this is like a question that or a reflection that I get while I'm reading, while I'm watching this, and it's like an important question. Like it has to do with whatever is going on, but yeah. But we have the death card change from this other deck. So yeah, a year of change. I would say thank God, because I see his energy being on purpose stop. Just very similar to what I got for Stray Kids Felix. We start with the Knight of Wands. So what we know also of TXT Jonghoon is that he is a very passionate person, artist, performer, singer, so or rapper. I see him just being like, yeah, sign me up. Yeah, like send me, like I will go. Like, yeah, you want me to participate in this? Like you want me to go and visit here? I will go. I will show up. I want to. Like I'm really thirsty. Like I really want to do more individually, I see. But, you know, we have the High Priestess and we have the Hangman in the middle. So I'm like, why are they hiding these men? And honestly, I think that it has to do because they don't want Jonghoon to look so excited to participate or being somewhere. It's like, I think that they want, I don't know if they have a sort of character that they want Jonghoon to play. Like they're like, don't show that you're excited to be there. Like you have to be mysterious. Don't be so enthusiastic. Don't be so motivated, or don't be yourself. Just be, you know, the hot guy, you know, the hot guy or the talented man, but be mysterious. Be a mystery. Don't talk to people. Don't be so approachable. Just be a mystery. And don't say much. You know, just sit and be pretty. So I wonder if they have this sort of like this assignated to him. Like you have to be the talented guy, like the beautiful man, but be silent, be mysterious. It's like don't talk to all of them. Don't engage. Don't be like relatable. We don't want you to be relatable. We want you to be an ace. We want you to be perfect. But yeah, hush, hush, hush. And in this, it's like this. The Handman is like, you want to go places. You want to visit these people. You want to go to these shows. Let's wait. Yeah, we said we were going to send you, but yeah, a lot of people has been asking about you, but we told them that you are busy, that you cannot come. So they're doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. And I think that the poor guy, he's waiting. He's like waiting. He's like this, waiting, just being so annoyed, and being like, let me go. I want to go. I want to go. Let me go, please. Let me go do something. Like I just cannot stand being without doing something. Please. He has so much energy. He's also, this is why when I'm talking about Virgo idols, but definitely I can see that there's a lot of Virgo idols or artists that they do have a lot of fire inside of them, a lot of like this fire that is like, let me go. I want to do this. Like, I want to compete. I want to be number one. I have the energy. I have the desire. Please, let me go. like they are more outgoing than what people think. They are more like people's person. They are a people's person. They're like, I want to see the fans more, or I want to talk to them more, or I want to go here more. And they're like, no, you don't go there where the others go, because you're exclusive. You are our exclusive idol or artist. Since we are exclusive, we don't go with the others. We will reserve you for another activity that it has to do with our people and not them, because we don't mix with these people. Something like this. And he's like, I'm tired of being exclusive. like I want to go out and be with people. And also probably he wants to know people, because when I see the Knight of Wands, I see that he is being a man of his age. He wants to interact with others. He wants to probably like also meet famous people or other idols and just have fun. He definitely is, he wants to explore, he's just being himself. I don't know how old Jonghoon is, but he's like, please let me go out and have fun. I'm tired. Like probably the guy has spent all these past years like training and studying and training and studying, and now I see all these ones and he just wants to go out and have fun. He probably wants to go out dancing as well, like doing fun things that people of his age do. I know that because he's an idol, probably he cannot, but he's like, I want to go out with people. I don't see a romantic interest, guys, so don't worry, but I see that he has all this energy. He's like, let me go out. But yeah, we have the death card that says change. So probably this is going to end very soon. Probably in October, November, maybe December, we are going to see new activities for him. He's going to get out of this cage. He's going to get out of this pose, at least for his individual activities. I think that he wants to participate in something. I believe it could be like a TV show, or it could be like maybe acting. I don't know, but it's individual, and they're postponing it. But I think that they will let him do it very very soon. They will let him do it. They will let him do it. This is why he's like, he hasn't given up on it. He's like, okay, I will get it. I will wait, and I will get it. It's not questionable. The industry has this thing when they want dolls. Face don't move. Yeah, exactly. It's like, let's keep them into a cage so they don't get in trouble. Okay, now is the moment. Now is the moment. I'm going to read for Black Swan Sharaya. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But yeah, if I'm not, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, you know who it is. I'm going to put her name so you know who I'm talking about. Okay. For Sharaya. What is going on with this group? Because this woman is not okay. Okay. Okay, for her. For Sharaya, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, King of Cups, and she has the 5 of Cups, regrets. So she is regretting a lot of decisions. She's not feeling that confident, honestly. I think that they are in the middle. Something is about to change in this woman's career. Could this be that there's someone resigning, a man? Could this be that this man is leaving? Because I see this man before for them, for Black Swan. Could this be that this person is like walking away or is stepping down? Like, and she, with the Two of Pentacles in the middle, she's sort of waiting for this. She's like with one foot here and the other foot in there. She's like, I'm just surviving here. I'm surviving. Like, because there's no stability whatsoever. So it makes sense. We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Swords. So I think that she comes from a period. Could it be that she got backlash or she got criticism for not working hard enough? Because I don't know, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it gives me, I don't know, someone telling you, you don't practice enough. You don't do enough. You are not that committed because, you are not spending all your nights and days like working and fixing yourself. It's like, and this sort of also pushing her to this very, sad, also very tired mentally of like, I'm doing what I can. I already put the effort. I'm sorry if it's not good enough, but it's like I had been working a lot. So what else do you want me to do? And actually, I could see her also wanting to do more, maybe, but not being allowed to. But probably she's very critical on herself. I don't see people here. So maybe it could be her own mind sort of being like, you should have practiced more. Or her talking to herself and being like, you should have done better. But yeah, with the Two of Pentacles in the middle, she knows change is coming. She knows something is changing. Something is about to change. So she's like adapting. She's like not saying anything. She's not like taking sides. She's like, yeah, I go with the flow of whatever appears. Whatever appears, I'm there. Like, I'm balancing things. Like, yeah, you give me this to work with, okay, I will participate, I will do my best, I will do this. But these are moments of uncertainty. These are moments of where, yeah, you have to be very flexible. Because actually there could be a potential of a future being better, or there could be a potential of something happening. But, she's very smart. She's very smart. She's like adapting. She's like adapting. She's not suffering. She's not like thinking like, oh no, this is horrible. But I think that she knows that change is coming. She knows. But she doesn't want to say anything. She doesn't want to say anything. But yeah, with the Tower, and I wonder who this man is. It could be, definitely could be a CEO. But I wonder his relationship with her. Because there's something about, the Tower, like there's something, like there's some masks falling. There's some, some things that you thought that you knew, everything is crashing down. All the, the appearances, everything is crashing down, and it comes with this man. So I wonder if there could be some lies, some deceitments, and it's going to be found out. It's going to be found out. Yeah. And probably if he appears in the reading, it's because he's important to her. But I can sort of see her like being like, okay, it was about time that this happened, because that person is awful. I mean, I don't see these men being awful, but I think that these men didn't provide for them the stability that they needed. So it's like, okay, it's great that, I mean, if we don't have a stability, let's better like, you know, they're doing so good. Yeah, but she struggles a bit. Not always, but she struggles a bit. But probably when this man is gone, she's going to feel better. But yeah, she got the card of regrets, so she has to heal herself. That's why I think that she looks too much at the past. Maybe she's a bit traumatized by her past experiences. This is why she has the Two of Pentacles, because there's this feeling of walking on eggshells. It's like you don't trust anyone, not even yourself. It's like you have to be in the air just in case something happens, so you know where to move. But there's a lot of instability around her. And a lot of people being like, oh yeah, I'm this, but she doesn't believe anyone. She's like, you're a liar. Yeah, this is someone with power. Oh, he had the Emperor. This is someone with power. This is an authority figure. She's like waiting. She's waiting. She's waiting for this man to fall. I mean, I think she knows already. She knows that it's going to happen. Yeah. Could this be she has like a relationship with this man? Because the regrets, the free of swords is like, maybe this man is like a father figure for her, someone important. Because I see that it's very old, it's older than her. But she's so disappointed. She's so disappointed. Yeah, not doing very well. But yeah, the Tower is like, okay, before this year ends, if this person is not contributing to her or her happiness or, you know, even the group's success, yeah, he has to go. So, you know, the Tower is like, okay, whatever doesn't work is going to end. Very old. Yeah, it's not that cute. It's not cute. It's not a cute person. Even though it comes out as this King of Cups. Okay. I'm going to continue with this Chinese actress, Fan Bingbing. I don't know her, but yeah, let's pull cards for her. She is a Virgo. Okay, for this actress, for Fan Bingbing. Wow, all these men fighting for her. She must be popular. She must be popular. Or beautiful. There's too many here. And a King of Wands. Wow. Okay. For Fan Bingbing, we start with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. And younger than her. I don't know how old she is, but the Fool in the middle. Queen of Wands. The King of Wands for the Virgo women has come out. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Eight of Cups. And yeah, the other card from the other deck, I have the King of Wands that it says breakthrough. So she's in a fighting mode. Definitely, I do see her. Like, she is like, could it be that she has two? Sorry, I'm back, guys. Could it be that she has two exes or two lovers or two people that were very interested, a bit like exaggerated, I would say, like sort of trying to stay with her or to get her to stay with them. I don't know. I see them very much in a hurry, like going towards her, even competing with each other, I would say, for her attention. But yeah, I see that yeah, they can run all they want, but she is not. She is in this period where she's starting over with the Fool. Is like she probably is not thinking about the past or these people that come from the past. She's thinking about herself. She's thinking also about, new opportunities, a new fresh start, doing something unexpected. Probably taking a role or taking making a decision in her life that it has to do with her being this new person or being this unexpected person, I would even say, because she's feeling very brave. She definitely is feeling very brave. She's healing. She's also like, taking ownership of her past actions, and she's like, okay, yeah, I'm a queen. I don't need nobody. I'm a queen. I have what it takes, so I don't need others. Like I'm very confident in myself. Definitely, she's a star. Definitely, I can see it here. Like either she's a star or she's a boss. She's a very successful person, very dominant. She shines. It's like she steals the spotlight from whoever is near her. It's like there's no one like her. But yeah, with the Eight of Cups, I think that also she probably, when it comes to emotional connections, maybe she's like sort of I don't know, maybe she had a breakup with someone that was meaningful to her, or she ended different connections, or even it could be relationships when it comes to work. But she's like finally like walking away from things that no longer serve her. She's like, I'm starting over. I'm finally like letting go. Maybe in the past, could it be that she maintain relationships or maintain connections and with people that maybe like they were from her past, but it's like, oh yeah, we came back together, or yeah, we saw each other again, or yeah, we worked together again. And here there's a final realization of hers that is like, I'm giving these people too many chances. Like I'm starting over. Like I only have myself to rely on. So yeah, I'm walking away from everything that I had, that somehow she feels like she had put up with a lot, even emotionally. Maybe she gave chances to people that didn't deserve it. And now she's finally fully aware that, okay, it's my time, it's my chance to start over and sort of stop being so emotionally invested in people or situations that are not good for me. So I can see her resigning to do things the way she used to do them. She's definitely much more mature. She's embracing this maturity, this awareness of her. She's finally realizing that maybe she had a few patterns of behavior. She probably repeated something, so she's like, never again. Like, I'm finally understanding this. I'm finally like standing my ground, and I understand that I'm much more powerful than this. I don't have to do this. I don't know why I feel like these two men are like very childish in comparison to her. But yeah, I wonder if maybe it's just one person, but I see two men here. So if you're a fan of hers, please let me know what's the tea. But yeah, with the King of Wands, that it says breakthrough. So yeah, I mean, this King of Wands could represent her energy. Also, the advice would be for her to break through, to finally, walk away, like do the changes that you need to do to get this happiness, to get this new project, to get this new lifestyle, this new work that you want, or this new aspiration that you have. I see her very passionate, very passionate. She's like, I have to make this, I have to be better. She's very proud of herself, and she's probably also very well established. Like, I see her shining, so she definitely knows her value. But in here again, the King of Wands is like, come on, like, break through. Like, you really need to break through. Like, be more assertive. Like, come on, be more active, be more active about. It's not just about saying or claiming like, oh yeah, I'm going to do certain changes, but you don't do anything, you just say it out loud. In here it's like, take charge, get more passionate, you know, get faster also, like, get the energies moving. Like, do, if you have to go through some kind of like you know, like mourning process, that you have to let go of certain people, or you have to heal internally, or you have to heal therapeutically, like, find the resources and do it and get this over with, because we need to get going. There's new projects, there's a new beginning for her. So yeah, she needs to get rid of the emotional baggage of before. But yeah, also this King of Wands could represent a new love interest. If she's single, it could be a new love interest, or it could be, if she's married, her husband. I don't know. But yeah, this is the King of Wands is, and she also got the Queen of Wands. So I wonder if this is like a partner of hers, or if this is like a partner coming her way, probably older than her. But they match energy, because he's so resolutive and he's so straightforward, and she also is in this energy. So I wonder if they have, if there's a potential for them to meet. But it could also represent her own energy, because she's feeling much more assertive. Okay, and the last one that I have for today, I have actress Kim Joo-hoon. Kim Joo-hoon. Actress Kim Joo-hoon. The Tower also today, the Tower and the World card. I mean, things are moving, but I believe I read for her once. Yeah, things are moving, thank God, because we start with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, we have the Tower, the World, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Strength card in reverse. And we have the Chariot. Thank God we have the Chariot. That it says great effort. So yeah, her efforts, she's working really hard. She's going to be working very hard on something, on a project. But it's going to take a while. I think that there's something about her coming with this energy that, I don't know if she lost money or if she lost something, because I don't know. I think that her energy feels like, okay, I put all this energy on something and it didn't pay off. Like, actually, like, I feel like this failed. This project of mine, or this that I had, this work that I had, actually, it wasn't as successful as I wanted it to be. So I felt a bit like not so happy with myself. I felt like probably there's this feeling of her feeling like they didn't give me the tools to do better, or they didn't help me enough to do better. So even though it was sort of like, it was like somehow expected that it was going to fail, she was like, oh, it's because they didn't support me enough, or they didn't use my talent in the way, in a good way, or in like there's a lot of like I don't know why I feel like people didn't give her the guidance, or they didn't support her, like they didn't give her the tools. So I think that she felt like, okay, yeah, this was meant to happen, or was meant to be a failure, because they didn't have the financial support. I don't know. She felt like, oh, this wasn't a great decision of mine to do this. In the middle we have the world. So yeah, she's moving. She's finally like, could she be that she's traveling overseas? Because the world, it gives me international vibes, international waters. But yeah, she probably is on vacation. I don't know why. I feel like she's on vacation. She's trying to sort of also detox from past experiences. She's like, I need to close this cycle in order to start over. I need time for myself. I need a cleansing. I need I need a detox, because this was heavy. Yeah, and then we have the seven of Pentacles and the Strength in reverse. So yeah, I can sort of see her like starting to work on a new project. I can see her. I can see her like putting the work, putting the effort, but probably it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. She's going to have to be very patient. And with the Strength in reverse, why am I feeling like she's going to lose her patience? Because the Strength in reverse is like, I should wait, I should breathe, I should contain myself, but I cannot. I cannot. I'm getting anxious. I'm getting anxious. Could it be that she says something publicly before time? Like something about doing or saying something before time? Before this project is finished, or before this project is announced? Because I see her very like, let's go. Like, she works a lot, I would say. Like, she definitely puts a lot of herself. I can see work here. Work, aspirations, a lot of goals. Definitely she's very hardworking. But she's a bit impatient. I don't know if maybe she has to wait to be selected, or she has to wait to pass certain tests. But it seems like she's going to get very impatient. She's going to be very, yeah, she's very hardworking. Yeah, all I see is, I see the world in the middle, and it's like, it's supposed to be a vacation. She's supposed to be resting, but I think that she's already like looking at her next project. She's already looking at something that is still green, but she's looking at it. She's like trying to think, new ways, like, oh, how can I do this better? How can I improve this? The typical Virgo that she is. But yeah, I can see her excitement getting the best of her. Yeah, but at the end, it's going to be okay. Or if she says something publicly, it's going to be okay, because she got the star card. So definitely she is a star. So even if she says something, or if she makes a mistake on camera, or I don't know why I feel like she could reveal something before time, and they're going to forgive her, because she is a star. So, there's no doubt about it. And also, she got the chariot that it says great effort. So finally, I see this new project moving, advancing, and being paid off for her. When I say paid off, I don't think that is because of money paid off, like, oh, you're going to receive this amount of money. I think that it has to do with recognition, because she really puts the best of her. She puts extra hours. She does the best. But why do I feel like there's people that don't know how to direct her? There's people that don't know how to direct her. They don't give her the directions, or they don't give her the script, or the tools, or I don't know. They don't know how to expand her talent. They keep it very minimal when it comes to her. This is why then when things don't work out, she's like, I knew this was going to be awful. I knew it because I was supposed to do this better, or I was supposed to practice this more. And they're very simplistic with her. They're like, oh yeah, no, 2 takes is great. You done great. Bye. Go. Let's go home. So she's like, yeah, but I don't like the Virgo that she is. Maybe she's like, aren't we supposed to do this once more, or rehearsal this better, or change this to so this sound better? Like she's so like analytical, and I think that sometimes the people that create this work, they are sometimes maybe because they are under pressure and the time is clicking, like the clock is ticking for them, so they're like, yeah, we got the take, it's over, it's done, let's go home. And she's like, but wait, did you review it? Are you sure I did okay? Do you want something else of me? It's all very technical. It's not personal with her. It's just things that are technical. Yeah, definitely, definitely. She deserves. I think that I don't think that she's like, oh, I'm looking to get this award. No, but I think that she really wants to feel like, okay, this was like the role that like she wants to feel that. She wants to feel that. She gets praises. Definitely, she does get praises. She gets the love. It's just that she wants to expand maybe her style. She wants to either play a more mature woman, or I don't know. She's like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not a child anymore. I'm ready. Today is your birthday, Chachalino? Why didn't you tell us? I didn't know. Yesterday? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chachalino. Yeah, happy late birthday. Yeah, go enjoy your cake. Go enjoy your cake. I knew it because you're a cusp. Yeah, just there. You're there. Yeah, sometimes I forget, guys, your sun signs, because we talk more about the moon, and we talk about the Venus, or we talk about different placements. So sometimes I do remember certain placements of yours, but I forget the suns. Like, it's always like this. But yeah, we talk a lot. Yeah. Ah, he was born already. Is it a boy or a girl, Akira? Do you know? I cannot believe it how time flies, because I remember when they announced it. A boy? Ah. Oh, you're also a Capricorn sun. Thank God. So I'm not that lonely when I have Capricorn people in the chat. Oh. Its second name is Blues or something. Oh. It's full of cups? No, it's not actually full of cups. Ah, it sounds cute. I'm praying for the child, me too. Just having a Pisces that if it was a Pisces mom, I would be like, ah, thank God, it's going to be safe. But a Pisces dad, I'm like, yeah. Mm, yeah, but I believe Akira that Haley is a moon in Taurus. So also like I'm praying for her ability to be nurturing to the child. She does give me Taurus moon vibe. Mm. Only a Taurus moon would have the patience to stay with a Pisces man, or with another kind of toxic partner. Just a Taurus moon would do it. But sometimes dynamics just work, guys. Sometimes dynamics just works. Sometimes this is why I'm like, sometimes it's not even about astrology. I think that when is the person is the person. Is the person is their dynamic, and it's like this. Sometimes you're like, oh, and my Virgo friend has Pisces that such mom as well. Very fitting the Virgo restrictions, but her dad is more flexible than her mom. Which idol would you ever had the chance to add to the Discord? Which idol? Like a member of Discord with us to talk with us? The boy is Kevin. Kevin Moon. Kevin Moon. And maybe Kijo. Very talkative and funny people. Because we need those memes, those funny. Kijo would be funny. Yeah. Kijo would be so funny. And Monster X Minhyuk. Because because our voice chat is dedicated to his moon in Gemini. Yeonjun, Yeonjun. So she makes fun of everything and she tells us which soap she uses like a bubble. Yeah, she will be like our mom. She will tell us to take care. And Taemin. Taemin finding out is a worship of him. Keiko would be like, hey, what are you all doing here? He would be like, go touch some grass. What are you doing here? And I don't know what I think that he would send like voice notes, like audios instead of typing. I don't know. I get this vibe. But just very funny and communicative idols. I wouldn't get, for example, I know my bias would leave us on red. So those type of secretive people, no, because we want to chat. We want to continue, not all the time, but once we start a topic, we want participation. If you cannot participate, then okay. Jinson, he'll say, don't be ridiculous like anyone else. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we need one of those, yes. I love it when he said, don't be ridiculous. I'm thinking of someone that has like a beautiful voice. Probably it would be Felix. Felix, like, he has beautiful voice. Ah, DPR Ian. We cannot forget of DPR Ian. Like, and I would probably add Mark Lee for Monday's motivation. Motivational Mondays. Every time we cannot get out of bed, every time we are like running out of energy and passion and willpower, we'll be like, Mark, can you tell us to get up and do something with our lives? It's like, please, just let us know that you're working, and we will remember that you're all the time working. So yeah, out of pity, we'll be like, no, if Mark can do it, I can do it too. Imagine Felix sending a voice not saying happy birthday. Stop, my Delulu will come out. You don't know how hard it is for me to put my cap on work and not be Delulu. Thank God for your cap, Mars. That is like, go out anyways. Just keep being the Lulu, but just go. He's my sister sign. I'm resistant to that man. No, we need to get Johnny. We need to get Johnny. We need to get Johnny. Johnny is going to annoy all of you. All of you. All of you. Johnny and 10. We need Gemini's moons. Like, a chat cannot survive without a Gemini moon. We need Gemini moon people. And Aquarius moon people as well. Yeah, Johnny would not entertain it. He would leave. Hechan. We need Hechan. Hechan. Yes. We need Hechan. Because Hechan is so smart. Like, if we have some technical issues, we ask Hechan. He knows. He knows. Ah, Wuyang. The yapper would ignite wrong ideas in us. Wuyang, yes. Yes, we need Sagittarius as well. Yes. Wuyang would be so fun. I would want Sun also, but just because I love Sun. I don't know how he's in the chats or bubbles or messages, but I would love to have Sun in the chat. Mina would ghost us. Yes, definitely. I also want someone that sends funny memes or gifts. So I'm thinking about who could be. Do we know of an idol who said that they are into astrology? I don't know. Ah, Sun is very talkative? Ah, okay. Nayeon is so active on Bubble, so I cost. Oh my. Sun, he would stay to improve his English speaking skills. Oh, we all would. We are all in there for the same. English teaching classes for free. Gives memes is my main job in my friend group. Yeah, there has to be someone because... on the other app of lives, I forgot the name. Yeah, I don't know. Nayeon and Sun are totally living as Leos. The Earth Sun is barely showing. Yeah. Yeah, we are all for the English. Yeah, you guys are our teachers. You, Samara, and Hope. You guys are the teachers, yeah, the officials, yeah, from the beginning. Oh, they're so busy with translation, are like, you know, but you guys are nice. You don't judge us. Akira, I was going to tell you. Did you watch El Mundo de Andy? The other day, I watched her recent two videos. The way I was laughing. Because I'm not watching Love is Blind because I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't like Love is Blind. I believe I watched a few episodes of the Japan one, but there's Love in Mexico. It's available, and she did a sort of review. She did a rant of it. Oh my god. I don't need to watch that show. She gave me all the tea I needed. And her expressions. Oh, I didn't have to look at the face of the man to sort of understand what she meant when she was like, all of these guys look the same. Like, why? You have, you have to watch her videos. She did part one, and then I believe yesterday she uploaded part two. The way I was laughing. Because she's so eloquent. When she finds new ways to dish someone, I'm like, wow. Yeah, the show is infuriating. Yeah. I believe that also there's an Argentinian one coming. And Argentinian men, like, not all men. I think that especially like the celebrity ones or the guys that are like the stereotypical handsome guy or popular guy, the ones that come on TV, the Big Brother participants and all those. Also the girls, they all look the same. They all have the same style of clothing. It's like I can already see it. If it's going to happen, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous. Because you notice that people in there are just to be famous, just to have their moment of fame. But the Mexico one, according to what this YouTuber was describing, it got very aggressive. It got very aggressive. And I believe I watched a few clips, and honestly, the guys are not that good looking. And the Japan one also, the guys weren't that good looking. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching too many idols, and I think that maybe, I have a certain stereotype in my head that I'm like, oh, this is beauty. But the Japanese one, I didn't like also. Like the girls, the women were all beautiful, but the men, oh no, I was like, oh my god, no. I wouldn't go to a Love is Blind because no. Like, and it can be like, according to, I don't want to be blind to like not seeing a potential partner, but also I don't want them to get like a wrong perception of what I look like as well. So it goes both ways. Because at the end, they are very superficial. And sometimes they reject the person because of the looks. So it doesn't matter if you had a good chat, good chemistry. At the end, it's all about the physical. It's always the same reality stars. I watched the first two seasons of Love is Blind and the Japanese version. I said no more. La Casa de los Famosos is going big. Oh, I have to watch her review of the Casa de los Famosos. It probably did. Those celebrity Delulu people that think they're superior because they have 2 followers, like the Cristo. The Credo guys, yeah, we have them here. Love is Blind in Brazil has majority of the people just wanting to be famous. Only a few couples last. Oh, it's available, right? I think I came across that. Is it good, the Brazilian one, Vanessa? Because if the Brazilian one is good, I'm going to watch the Brazilian one. Because I love the vibe, that's all. My mom probably watched every possible version of Love is Blind. I believe my mom has watched at least the Swedish and Brazilian ones. Yes, it depends on the season, but it's entertainment for sure. Oh yeah, but Akira, you have to watch the videos of El Mundo de Andy. The way I was laughing at her, like the way she describes the whole situation, you don't need to watch that show because the way she does it is impeccable. I was like, thank you, Andy. Thank you. Thank you, because you avoided me from watching this, but nevertheless, you made it fun. Like, in watching her reaction and her sort of like analysis is funnier and it's deeper than watching the show. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it because I think that, well, I mean, in the American versions, I'm sure that you guys, you all have the typical guy that they believe that they are the handsome guy, or that they believe that they are all that, oh yeah, because I take care of myself, oh, I'm into fitness, oh, I'm into, but they are so dead inside. It's like, and we have that in Latin American version. And for me, I don't know if the same happens with Mexican or Brazilian men. But at least here in Argentina, when they go to the barber shop, all of them get the football players' same haircut. All of them. If a football player dyes their hair in red, they all go and get it. If a football player gets strips like this, they get it. If the football player has the thing here they do it. Like, and I think that this is probably because soccer is important in Latin America. I believe that probably all Latin American male, they do the same kinda. They try to emulate what the soccer players do to their heads. And for me, it's like all of their heads are the same. So I recognized her accent right away. It was like she also replaces the CH for the she. Ah, yeah, but slower. So I was like, she's from Sonora for sure. And she is. In the video, the wedding of you know which couple she hated, that Christian was also from Sonora. I love her. She's so funny. This happens in Brazil a lot too. Yes, like I'm tired. You are not a football player. It's like, I appreciate that you cut your hair. Like, I mean, at least they cut their hair. But it's like, do you have to do what every soccer player does to their head? Like, don't you have a bit of originality? Like, because all, they look like they come from the military service. They all have the same hairdo. So it's not good. And you know, there's certain colors and certain styles that doesn't fit all of them. So it's like, you know, and then I don't know if it happened to you guys, if you have more barber shops in your country after, I don't know if after the pandemic, I believe. I noticed here in Argentina there had been a lot of barber shops opened that we didn't have before. I remember back in the days when I was younger, you had to go to the salon, and you had the salon that were for men or mixed or unisex, but there wasn't no barber shop. And then there's some people that sort of like got the hang of the business, because since all of them do the same hairstyle, and it's all mostly what other soccer players do through their heads. It's not that, oh, it takes a lot of skills. There's like even young guys open their own barbershops, like because they have that machine and they can. Oh, for us, I don't think it's that important on the hair, but it's worse. They name their kids. Ah, yes. Yeah, here too. Yeah. El cabello más que nada en adolescentes. Siempre les dicen, ah, perro, traes el CR7. Oh, yeah. I remember when I used to work for Nike, like people from all ages, like young people, like children and also grown men, all wanted the soccer, uh, the how do you call it, like the sneaker that is used for soccer. How do you call it in English? Because here we say botines. So I don't know how it's in English. But yeah, they would all want the Cristiano Ronaldo one, and I remember that it was Nike, right? Yeah, it was Nike because Adidas was for Messi, and it's in the part of the shoe, it had the C7 of Cristiano Ronaldo, C7. That's why when I wrote your comment, I was laughing. I seen it before the pandemic, like 2018. So since I was in high school, in Brazil too, the name of the kids. I cannot wait for the John Cooks to start believing. I cannot wait for the John Cooks, the John Cook, the Taeyongs, and the Jimins. I saw that in Argentina that named his twins Mara and Donna, but I hope it's fake. Doesn't Argentina have strong rules of the names? We needed to. I think that now it's more flexible, Akira. We had restrictions, yeah, about the names. Jungkook, Jimmy Perez. Oh yes, the English or the foreign name with the Spanish surname. We have to laugh at this, yeah. But I'm sure we are not the only one, since K-pop is worldwide, we maybe not be the only one. Maybe there's other nations that do the same. Teyon Sánchez González. Tete para los amigos. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I know like three people named Mina, but they are older women, so definitely not Fatou the idol. Mm. The most that I remember Mina was from Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon character, Sailor Venus. Her name as a person was Mina. At least that's how it was translated in my country. I don't know you guys. I'm sure we had the same translation. So Mina was that name. Temin's last name is Lee, right? Because the kid I told you who won a school competition here was Temin Lee. But he's Mexican from Korean parents. I believe it is. Yeah, Lee, his last name. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. You also have to go. It was nice to have you here. We laughed. We laughed a lot. We entertained ourselves a lot. So yeah, I will see you probably on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll have another live stream on Wednesday. So thank you so much, guys, for being here and enjoy your weekend. So yeah, guys, bye.